What you saying, guys? It's your boy Voltage back for another video. Today your boy's gonna be making a video about Deepwoken, giving you guys some game leaks, some footage, and like some info about the game. But before we get into that, I want to say a quick sorry for being so inactive on YouTube. This year I had GCSEs and GCSEs got cancelled, so I'm able to post again. And I know I was like away for like 9 months and that, but let's just all forget about that. I'm trying to get back into the YouTube grind. So for the start of the grind, I'm gonna try and make a video, like a good video, like this week, better than this one. I'm gonna make a good one better than this one this week. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. So let's get back into Deepwoken. So basically, Deepwoken is gonna be a sea-based game. It's gonna be made by Ragusa and Archmage. Apparently the game is gonna be like just mostly set on the sea, so you're gonna probably have to have boats and have a crew and all that. And I heard that solo progression in this game is really hard, and you're most likely not going to be playing on your own, because I heard that like it's better to play with your friends because it's going to be very hard. And there's going to be like there's going to be bosses, sea bosses. Apparently they're going to be like smarter than streakers in Rogue Lineage. Apparently the game's going to be more harder than Rogue Lineage, but I don't know, we haven't seen it yet, but I heard that it's going to be very hard compared to Rogue Lineage. I dropped some clips in this video to show some of the gameplay of Deepwoken. Apparently Deepwoken is an actual game name. Apparently the actual game is Drowning Gods. So I don't know how I feel about the name, but as long as the game's good, I don't really care, to be honest. So let me find the right stuff. So there is going to be races. People have been asking if there's going to be races in Drowning Gods, and yes, there is going to be races in Drowning Gods. I personally think that races shouldn't really get like buffs, but then again, it was said like yesterday that races in this game will not be getting any buffs. Like you're getting buffs here, but they won't be too broken to the point where you need a race to get a certain build, if that makes sense. Because in Rogue Lineage, people just run in to get the best race and then make a build out of it. In this game, you don't do that. You just get a random race, but it doesn't really benefit you that much, if that makes sense. So it's like everyone's around the same level when they start the game, basically. But some races may have some advantages over others, but not like some drastic advantage. You know what I mean? Like, not some huge advantage. It's a small one, basically. The combat is going to be different to Rogue Lineage. There's going to be spells. There's going to be factions and guilds. I think we all know that already, that there's going to be like guilds and stuff. Obviously there's going to be like sea monsters. That I actually can't wait for, because I want to see that in like action, because that would be mad to like fight with our friends on like a boat or ship and then like just fight against sea monsters. So apparently it's going to be the sea is going to be like the worst place on the map, apparently, which is kind of sick in my opinion. Because that means you have to stock up on supplies. Basically the game's going to be a bit like One Piece, if you think about it, but without the fruits, obviously. It's going to be like One Piece, but you're going to have to sell with your friends. I think that's like a good explanation for it. But yeah, it's pretty cool in my opinion. I like sea-based games, and I've been wanting a game like this for time anyway. So for them to add this to the game would be amazing. So there's going to be environment damage, like you're going to be able to change the environment. I have a clip of Ragusa or Archmage using fire on a tree and cancelling out of ice or magic, which is very sick in my opinion. There's not going to be mana in the game, but there's going to be a new name for it called Ether. I think that's what it's called, Ether, stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But yeah, there's going to be no mana in the game, so there's going to be something called Ether instead of mana, which is kind of sick in my opinion. The HP bar, it's alright, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about the HP bar, but at the bar, the GUIs look alright, but I don't know, man. It looks alright. That's what I can say. But I feel like the Rogue Lineage ones are more like they stood out more. They were much better in my opinion, because they kind of stood out and you can see them. But I think it's probably a bit similar to Rogue Lineage anyway, the GUIs for this game. But if I want them to change it up a bit, because it looks a bit the same as Rogue Lineage, but it looks fine. It's good. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like too flashy, if you know what know what I mean? So there's gonna be, what's it called? There's gonna be a lot of like there's gonna be trading. Like trading's gonna be allowed. So if you get scammed, you know what I mean, that's kind of on your own. That's why you have to be very smart when you're trading with someone. Only trade with someone that you actually trust, because in this game, trading is going to be like legal. Like you're able to do it. You're not gonna get banned for trading anymore, like you did in like Rogue Lineage, because you know how to sell accounts or you know how to trade and all that shit in Rogue Lineage. Otherwise, you get banned. But in this game, you're free to do whatever you want. So there's a few theories of this game that apparently that when you join a server, there's not going to be like a leaderboard system where you can see like the number one ranked player, like the number one player. There's going to be titles instead, where if you go into a certain area or we kill a certain boss, you get a certain title. Now, in my opinion, that's a really good idea, because I really love titles. That's why I really liked K, because in K you get a random title, not a random title, but you get a title for your class, your specific class that you picked, and it's actually really good in my opinion. I love titles, man. But yeah, titles, yeah, is like the best thing they could have added to this game, because you see how you're gonna get like these mad titles. I don't know, like a random title that's like so amazing. So if someone joins the server, you'll know who that person is, if you know what I mean, because of by that title, which is very awesome. So people have showed like a few game theories. I'm gonna say some of the game theories. There's gonna be apparently like weapons and shit, like guns, which makes sense because it's gonna be like a sea-based game. It's basically gonna be like a pirate game, and I think it's a pirate game in a way. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not very sure about that, but apparently it's gonna be like weapons, like guns and stuff, and pistols, all that shit. But I don't know if that's actually true. It's a theory. There's bare theories, yeah. But I sent like a Discord link to Deepwoken info Discord, so you guys can get some more information if you didn't get much information from this video. Yeah, I'll leave it in the description so you guys can look there. But yeah, there's gonna be like weather hazards, where if you're in a certain area, the terrain, not like a terrain, but like the weather. So there's gonna be a weather system where if you're in a certain area, certain things might happen, like thunder and lightning, or like volcanic eruptions. So basically things that affect the environment, like weather hazards and stuff, which is going to be like affecting you personally, like in your crew. It's going to affect everyone in your crew, and which means that you're going to have to like stock up on supplies, maybe like medical equipment, or like meat or food. I'm thinking this is Rogue Lineage. Meat, you know what I mean, etc. You're gonna have to stock up on supplies basically, because it's gonna be like a survival based game. So there's gonna be a lot of like risks and a lot of stuff you have to do to survive, which means there's gonna be like certain areas of the map where it's gonna be like tundra, where you have to be able to like keep a temperature at a good level basically. So there's gonna be temperature in the game, and it's gonna be like a bit similar to Rogue Lineage, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be like Rogue Lineage's temperature bar, but hopefully it's a bit different. I don't want it to be exactly the same as Rogue Lineage's temperature bar, but yeah, it's gonna be temperature bar. It's gonna be some places that are hot, like really really hot, and there's gonna be some places that are very very cold, which means you're gonna have to wear certain like clothing to stay good, or keep a temperature level at a good level in that certain area. But yeah. So I'm gonna look more. I'm gonna try and find some more stuff I can talk about. Spells as combat, races, world building, profession. Alright, so now there is going to be lore in the game. Apparently, the lore is gonna be different and better than the lore in Rogue Lineage. Now that is really really cool in my opinion, because I like how they're making the bosses and like the NPCs smarter in this game than Rogue Lineage. Because in Rogue Lineage you would just get boxed up by shriekers, and then they'll just corner infinite combo you and you would die. But in this game I think they actually fight smart. Like they're not just like boxing you like one hitting you and shit like that, like just keep hitting you and hitting you. They actually fight in like a similar way to you do in the game, which is kind of sick in my opinion. I think they're gonna get like the normal combat that you get in the game. So it's like you're fighting a person. So it seems like you're fighting a person, but you're not actually fighting a person. You know what I mean? In my opinion, the law should be like not like Rogue Ninja, but if they can make it where there's no like chaotic and orderly, but there could be like if you kill like bare people, if you kill like a lot of people, if you're going to like a certain village, obviously the NPCs are not going to talk to you, like the people are not going to talk to you if you're like a serial killer, you know what I mean? So they should make it where if you kill a lot of people, you get treated differently, but there's no like orderly and chaotic system in the game, if that makes sense. Don't know if that's a good idea, but you know, it'd be sick if they add it into the game. Apparently they're gonna add that into the game. I'm not sure, but yeah, if they do, then that'd be sick. So I got a few game leaks of the like screenshots of like the gameplay and that, and like how the map's gonna look. It might be changed because you know it got leaked, but this is some of the stuff that that them Storms leaked, well not leaked, but he showed on his stream when he interviewed Archmage and Ragusa. Very good stream. Shout out to them Storms. He's a very great YouTuber. I wouldn't be doing this video out if it wasn't for him. But yeah, I'll leave his link to the channel in the description and the stream where I got the info from and stuff. So basically, there's going to be a skill tree apparently. Skill tree, in my opinion, I love skill trees because you know it gives you something to do, it gives you something to work for in games. So skill tree will be very good. You know what I mean? Getting different skills, you know what I mean, abilities and all that. So basically, I think that's it for now. I think that's all we know about Deepwoken for now, or Drowning Gods. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be posting more on my channel. Banger videos coming soon. And obviously shout out to my friend Philip, White Bar. I think he might be starting YouTube again as well, but hopefully he does. And yeah, peace guys. See you in the next one.
Yeah, fuck these niggas cause they always been extra. All these diamonds on me, I don't feel no pressure. Money coming in